an experience in November 2023 where I went away with 88 amazing women in STEM from around the world, and we went to Antarctica. And during that time, I heard firsthand how these women were in pretty amazing roles, but not being heard and not having a voice. And I thought then, I really want to support this going forward. How we can get more women into leadership, have a voice, and be treated as an equal in many male-dominated industries. So my focus going forward is working with educated, progressive women to help them thrive in their roles so they can actually eventually move into more senior roles. What I heard is these women face not being heard, not being supported, being led in a way that doesn't fit the way women want to work together in a collaborative way. It was a very command control kind of way. So these women want to actually be able to lead with authenticity and be genuine and bring people along rather than being left behind. So what I've developed is a way forward in terms of a leadership journey, because I felt people were sort of dipping into one program and that was it. And I feel like this is a journey to help people be the best authentic leader they can be. So it begins with my Foundations program. And that actually is catering for women, non-binary people, as well as men, because I think there's foundations of how do you have these effective conversations and be more solution focused in how you have conversations with people. So these are foundation skills I think everybody needs. How do you be more coach-like, ask rather than tell, and resolve things, help things make progress? Because I see a lot of conversations get mucky because they're trying to work out the root cause of a problem. But we don't need to do that. We can actually get really clear of what's wanted and is there any of that happening at the moment so we can move forward. So Foundations is the beginning. They then move on to a group coaching experience, because in the world of leadership development, it's looking different. And gone are the days is where one leader just gets coached on their leadership development. It needs to actually be done in groups. And I see women thrive in groups. So I'm now focused on group coaching, and I have 2 programs, and it goes over 6 months. And one is about impact and how do you actually develop collaborative leadership skills. The second is around well-being, because I hear all the time, one of the top things I coach in is how do you balance things, work and outside of work. And often it's our well-being for women gets missed. So this is about educating progressive women on what does fully thriving look like at work and outside of work. And so both programs start with a self-assessment and an individual debrief with 10 leaders at a time. So you and 9 other leaders would then be working together over 6 months for 2-hour group coaching sessions a month. So after people have experienced the group coaching, those real high achievers may want more and may want to go deeper. So my mastery program is one-to-one. With me, you would work directly with me and over 6 1.5-hour sessions. And this is for the elite athletes of the leadership world, the high achievers who really want to continue to grow and develop, or you've got something in particular you want to focus on, or help you set boundaries, have better well-being, work-life balance, those sorts of things. But it's with me on your own, and we would do that online. It generally goes over 6 months that we'd be working together on. And then lastly, if you're not a leader, but you want to help people grow and develop, then my Mentoring Made Easy might be a really good place to start. My Mentoring Made Easy program is a self-paced online program which takes in total about 8 hours to complete. So there's 4 hours of content and then 4 hours of practice. And then you'll be supported by 2 live webinars for me, because I know probably like you've signed up for self-paced programs and never completed it. And I'd really want you to complete this, because I think it gives you the basic skills of how to mentor in a coaching style. Because what I see mentors make the mistake of, they do all the talking in the conversation and download all their wisdom, when really they should be asking more questions rather than just telling and giving experience. You can do some of that, but a lot of the time you can be coach-like in those conversations. My whole mission is to help women in particular have more of a voice, be more their authentic selves, and really be the leader our world needs at the moment. Leaning in to be able to have difficult conversations. And lastly, it's about really being a high performer so that you can actually be fully thriving at work. So my passion is to support more people to be the best leader that they can be. And so if you haven't done foundations, that is the place to start. And I have a free, no obligation coaching taster session that will give you a taste of what the skills of being coach looks like, but also more information about the Foundations program. If you've done my Foundations program, then I will be doing an information-free session as well. So again, I'll be modeling what group coaching looks like so you can see it in action, and then more explanation about what each of the Impact and the Thrive programs can give you. So there'll be no obligation by coming along to those. I'm not going to hound you to sign up, but I think it's important that you get a taste of what these programs look like in action. So all you need to do is click the button below, which is to register, and put all your details there, and then you'll get the Zoom link for whichever session that you've signed up for. I look forward to seeing you at one of the information sessions.